Hey everybody, it's Jeff from the Great Heights and Barely Controlled Chaos, and yeah, it's been a little while. So as I said in our last video, we got sick, and then we got sick again, and we got sick again. I think we're finally all over it. I still have a little bit of an ear infection, and one of my daughters does too. But I think everybody else is over it. It's nice out. It's actually like 70 degrees out today. So I'm out here checking on the piglets. Apparently they managed to get underneath one of the fences, so I want to put a log in here. Take one of these logs over here and just put it over by the fence. It wouldn't be enough to hold a big pig in, but it should hold the piglets in. That's my goal. And we're going to do a quick inventory of the other animals and things like that, and yeah, I'll take you along for that. It's a little hard to see. Because the sun's shining right in our eyes, and let's move her. A couple of weeks ago, I cleared all this out because it was like huge amounts of mud, and actually, I just kind of piled it over here. But I came in through here with the tractor and tried to clear as much of it out as I possibly could. But unfortunately, what I did when I did that, I kind of destroyed the ditches that I'd been creating that allows the water to run down through here. So I'm just going to fix that up real quick. It should be mostly just putting fixing it right there. So I just got my pickaxe and my hoe out, and we'll get that taken care of. In the meantime, I should show you these little suckers. Look at those little piglets. Look how big they've gotten. They're getting giant. There they are. Like I said, this is giant puddle here, which creates a nice natural wallow, but also means getting in and out of the pig area is disgusting. So we just opened up a little channel here, and it just runs down the hill from there. Not a lot of work, just like I said, a little channel here, and it'll drain. I don't want it, I don't care if it takes a day and a half to drain, so I'm not worried too much about it. I'll come out and check on it later tomorrow afternoon and just make sure that it is actually draining, and see if there's any high spots or low spots that I need to clear out. But I did create kind of a low spot here when I dug all the dirt out, all the mud out, and tried to clean it out. But yeah, it'll drain. It'll drain. Area where they were sneaking under. We had this board that this log that somebody was actually trying to mill at one point, but they've kind of abandoned it, so I just put it up against the fence. It's heavy enough to keep the piglets in. Like I said, the big pigs could easily push it out of the way, but since the fence is there, they don't do that. Just the piglets were sneaking under the fence, so this will just keep them in there. Meantime, let's go check on the goats. Pulled out most of the T-posts. You can see there's a couple here that need to come out still. A couple down here that I use to try to keep the pigs from going in here. It doesn't prevent them from going in here, it just kind of gives them a little bit of a deterrent from going in here. But let's see if there's any goats in the goat barn, or if they're hanging out in the field someplace. Nope, they're hanging out in the field someplace, which is fine. You can see I need to clean that up. Again, being sick has kind of messed with our schedule and stuff. I've also noticed that since I put this the pig panel in here behind the chickens here, it does allow them to come out into the field, which is exactly what we want. We want them to come out and forage. But what it also does is it means that they're laying down here someplace. So we're going to go down. I know that one of the kids found a nest down here. We're going to go down and see if we can find it real quick. Problem is, I'm not 100% sure where they found it. I know it was kind of in this area someplace. So I'm going to see if we can see any evidence of nesting. They found a bunch of eggs. We've not been getting a ton of eggs. We've not had the egg stoppage like a lot of people have talked about, but we certainly are not getting a lot of eggs. Our feed comes from an independent source, so if it is a feed problem, I don't think that ours is going to be affected. I may be wrong about that, but I don't think so. But you never know. It's just, we have just not been getting as many eggs. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe that they haven't laid out here today, or that I just don't know what I'm looking for. Not sure if we found it or not. I don't think they've gone too deep in here to lay. I can't imagine they would have gone too deep in here to lay. But I might be wrong about that too. As you can see, the pigs, that's the one female right there. The other female, I think, is up in the barn with the piglets. The other thing that's happening, obviously, is that since it's gotten warmer, we're starting to see trees just starting to bud and a little bit of the grass coming back. You can see a little bit of grass right there. And so, well, that doesn't have a whole lot of nutrition to it yet. It is coming back. And it's good timing because we are just out of hay. Just about. I mean, there's a little bit up there still that the goats nibble on and the pigs have been nibbling on. I have been feeding them a little bit more of the other stuff because we're out of hay now. We're, just about out of hay now. And so, I'm thinking another week or so they should actually have enough stuff to start eating out here again. Yeah, you can see the goats are already going after the little bit of shoots that are good now. Same thing with the pig here. But now that it's available, they're going after it again, which is great. It's exactly what we want. All right, I don't think the chickens have come this far out. They tend to congregate kind of over in that area, so I don't think they're laying out here. So either somebody's already cleaned out the nest, which is possible because I know the pigs like the eggs. Either somebody's cleaned out the nest, or I just don't know where it is, or they haven't laid today. So could be any of those things. Over being sick, the animals all seem to be doing pretty well. Piglets are growing. I'll take you up to show you the puppies in a few minutes. They're all getting cute and everything. Unfortunately, the children have kind of gotten attached to them, which is not a good thing. And things are moving along toward us moving, so that's good. I think we're going to be on time to move. Meaning that the dates that we've picked, I think everything's going to line up for that. It's going to be a rough weekend, but it'll be fun. We got lots of planning going on, and it should be just about a month from now when we actually get to move. So we'll see how that all goes. Hopefully it'll go smoothly, and life will pick up in the new place. This is a prime example. This chicken was out here, obviously, just digging in the leaves and everything for bugs and stuff, and obviously finding stuff because they're out here every day looking for stuff. We're all getting excited for the move. I don't know if the animals are getting excited for the move. I don't think they even know. Obviously, they don't know. They're animals. They'll figure it out when it happens. But they're doing pretty good. They're pretty well adjusted. These, like I've said, the Mangalese's pigs are so friendly. I'm hoping that we'll get a bigger litter. Litter out of the other Mangalese this time, so that we get a bunch more of them, because they're awesome. You can see all the piglets right there. And the big mama right there, she's just taking a nap. Yeah, so they're getting big. You can see them. Because they hang out with her more, they tend to be more skittish around humans than the Mangalises do. Even that one, that's the purebred Mangalisa piglet. But they're all doing really good, so I'm pretty happy, and they're a good size. They're getting to be good size. Let's see, they were born in early January, so that makes them about 6.5 weeks old. Almost 8 weeks old now. So they're just about ready to be weaned. But we'll probably wait till actually we move so that the stress on them is lower, and then we'll go from there. We're out looking for eggs again today. Hopefully we can find a few more. See, they're right there. That's where they all are. I'm thinking that's probably why we're gonna find some eggs. So we'll go down there and check in just a moment. So how many eggs did we get this afternoon? Just a lonely one. How many did you collect earlier today?
5.
5.
Normally we get more, but lately we haven't been getting so many eggs.
Yeah.
I think they heard about the move and are like, man.
So yeah, we're hoping to get some more eggs pretty soon. So, and that I'm gonna call him Butthead.
Your name is
tried
Butthead.
Tried to bend my knee backwards this morning by headbutting me, but right in the knee. But he was just trying to get. I had the dogs out with me, and they tend to get a little bit frustrated around the dogs, or a little bit edgy around the dogs. So I think he was just trying to make sure that he was okay, and he managed to run into my knee. But anyway, let's go up and see the pigs one more time.
Right?
Here we are, up here with the piggies. Hello, Master Pig. How you doing, huh? Doing good?
Garrett, come here. I'm trying to scratch with you. How can I scratch with yours?
Oh, I got them mixed up. That's the boar. He was laying down with the piglets. I thought it was her. Oh well.
You like your scratchies?
So yeah, they're doing pretty good here too. So. All right, so that's it. Yesterday we did some stuff. We're starting, like I said, we're getting back in the routine after everybody being sick, and we're getting back in the routine just in time
To move.
completely change the routine as we get ready to move.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna. Things are gonna happen pretty fast here, and as they happen, we'll try to document them, and we'll keep going forward. We'll let you know what's going on as we move forward. So,
Also,
if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you know when it's happening. And you had an announcement?
Also subscribe to Homegrown Woodworking.
Yes.
That's my channel. I do woodworking stuff there.
Yeah, he does. He does some amazing stuff, actually. Some really good stuff. So check that out.
Yeah.
And until next time.